Well, good Monday morning to you all. Raining, dreary. I love it. I love this kind of day. Uh, of course, if it goes on much longer, I may have to eat the neighbors because there can be too much of a good thing. Okay, um, going off of yesterday's somewhat angry screed against the school. I'm not. No, no. Don't go away. I'm not going to do that. Um, as I said yesterday, I'm going to make a Patreon. And again, very quickly, a Patreon is a page where you are my patron. You can pay whatever you want to pay, and you'll get a bunch of videos on how to do this, how to do that. If I have a book coming up, you will have first crack at it. You will see how I make it, and you may even be the first one to get it. There are going to be so many things that you can benefit from Patreon, but it's going to take a long time to do it. So I thought in the next few months, in order for me to make just a little bit of money so that I can pay for the medicines. I'm telling you guys, the medicine is starting to, well, how can I say this? It's starting to eat into our finances, and it is not fair on Kathy and Alex. I just want them to have everything they want. I don't care about material things. I really don't. I live in this little office. I have some books, I have some art supplies. That's all I need and want. I don't go for fancy clothing. I don't go for cars. I don't even drive anymore. I can't. You know, these babies here are, you know. But anyway, I thought I would start by showing you just a few of the art supplies that I use that I can make you a special one of a kind drawing painting of your choice. You pay me a little bit of money and you're going to help me get my medicine. It works every which way you want. So I'm going to show you some of my watercolor palettes. Now, I'm going to show you them in order because I've got some that are teeny tiny and some that are huge. So let's start with the smallest one first. And yes, it's an Altoid can. And it's called, and I've named all of them, and it's called G and G. I initially called it that because my friend Laura calls me GG, Gentle Giant, but I also realized that G and G stand for Gary and Gabe. So what is in this palette? These 6 colors can draw Gary and Gabe and various things behind them, scenery and whatnot. Just these 6. I've got the names of them here. I love this palette. Excuse me. I love this palette. I think it is so neat. Now, let's see. I want to show you one that I did not make. I made all of these palettes except for one. And this one is called the Woodland Palette. And the reason I got this is because it would be very hard to mix these colors. Not impossible, but difficult. And so I got this so that I could just have these convenience colors, I used, what did I use? I used this color right here in the Poodle book. Maybe if you tell me where, who knows? Maybe I'll draw you a pencil sketch or something. But, all right, so the rest I have made. The next one, another Altoid can. This one is special. This one is called the Winsor & Newton Freebies. And the reason for that is because Winsor & Newton, when they found out I was making a book and using their product, sent me these freebies. And of course, I've got what they are up here. And these are some really interesting color. And my favorite is called Caput Mortuum, which means death of the head. I love that color. Let's see. Okay, the next three I have numbered. Okay, do you want to go small or do you want to go big? I don't know. Let's go small to big. No, we can't do that. We'll have to start like this. All right. Winsor & Newton palette number 1. I call this the Poodle Palette. Now, surely you can understand why I call this the Poodle Palette. It's because I use this to make 12 Angry Poodles. And you would think that was plenty of paints. It seems it to me there's a lot of paint. All right, so that's the Poodle Palette. Now, number 2 is a smaller palette. I just call this the basic because that's what it is. It's just basically your reds, blues, and yellows, plus a few earth tones, primary colors. I do use this sometimes. I do use this. Now, for my favorite, for the absolute best, number 3, Big Boy. And the reason I call this Big Boy is because I'm a huge Dick Tracy fan. You know Dick Tracy, the comic book, the movie. I love the movie, my favorite movie, and Al Pacino played the bad guy, Big Boy. Well, I call this Big Boy because it has the absolute most colors in it. I've not really used it all that much, but I will. So here's the thing. I don't like to beg, and I don't like to ask for things, but here it goes. If you would like a painting or a graphite drawing, a pen drawing, if you would like something just for you, I will not copy it for anybody else. All you have to do is find me here on Facebook, tell me what you would like, I will make it for you. You pay me just a little bit, and I get my medicine. It's that simple. The medicine is starting to really eat into our finances. And it hurts me to see Kathy and Alex not being able to get what they want. Because, sometimes it's $200 to go to the doctor every month. Every month I have to go since 2013, and sometimes it's $200 for the medicine. Not always. I go to Walden Drug, and they are phenomenal. They will help me as much as they can. I love those people. They are my family, as are the people at Birchfields. I love them. But they too have to make money. And, they have to charge me. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. They have to pay their bills, but I have to pay my bills. So please, please, if there's something you would like drawn, just hit me up. And if I can do it, I will do it. I promise. And if I can't do it, I might say, well, look, I can't do this, but I can do this. And it will be that simple, and you will have an original Gabe Cook. Actually, I don't sign it Gabe Cook anymore. Now I just sign it G and the date. So please, hit me up. Tell me what you want. I'll try to draw anything you want. Word of warning, I'm not too good with cars. If you saw the Poodle book, even the famed English author, illustrator, Sue Rayner was like, So anything other than that, just hit me up. I will do it. You will get it. And I can get my medicine. Please help me out. Please help me out. I hate to beg, but please. It's not for me. It's for my family. Okay? Have a great day. Have a great week. Just, please, give me a hand, will you? Love all of you. See you soon.